Hi everyone. So the meal I made this week is a little bit of an odd meal. I was just getting bored of the dinners I was having, so I was like, oh, I'll just do some experimenting. But anyway, I made some meatballs in chunky tomato sauce, and I put it with sweet potato mash, which it's one of my favourite things to eat. So I had it last night, and it was an interesting combination, but I really liked it. So they're the two sort of dishes I made this week, so hope you enjoy. Okay, bye. Okay, so you will need a chopping board, a knife, a peeler, a large bowl, a masher, a frying pan and a saucepan. Now, to make your mash you want some sweet potatoes. Apparently I chose the biggest potato I could find in the shop, and you want to peel and chop these. And then you want some nice juicy apples, which are peeled and chopped, and you want some cinnamon. So you need to pop your potato and apples into the pans and boil them for about 10 to 15 minutes, or until they're soft and nice and ready to mash up. And then throw the potatoes into a bowl and mash them a little, and then add the apples and continue mashing. And once it's all smooth and lovely, you want to add the cinnamon in. As I had quite a lot of mash from my insanely large potato, I added quite a bit, but usually about a teaspoon or half a teaspoon is plenty, and then just give it a good mix in. And that is your mash finished, nice and easy. Okay, onto the chunky tomato sauce. You'll want some tinned tomatoes, about 300 grams, 1 onion, peeled and chopped, and 2 biggish tomatoes which you'll chop up. You'll also need a little bit of olive oil and some sort of chicken or vegetable stock. Okay, pour a little oil into your pan, and then add the onions and fry these up for a bit. Then add the chopped fresh tomatoes and continue to fry. Next, you want to pour in the tinned tomatoes and give it all a good mix. Then make up the stock with about 200 to 250 ml boiling water and add that into the sauce. And that's all you have to do, so just leave your sauce to simmer for about 15 minutes, stirring regularly, which is nice and easy too. So I did actually cheat, and I decided to use shop-bought meatballs just because I don't really like meat, and yes, I know meat-free meatballs is just a little bit ridiculous, but if you're feeling adventurous, I'm sure there are plenty of recipes around to make your own meatballs. Anyway, I just fried these up until they were tender, and then added my tomato sauce in and mixed it all together. And lastly, I just used some low-fat cheese and sprinkled that on top of my meatballs and sauce. And there are the two dishes all together. A bit of an odd combination, and it looks quite disgusting on the plate, but I really enjoyed this meal. And I hope you enjoyed the recipe and can get busy creating something interesting in the kitchen too. Okay, bye!